Hello friends, I am Anvesha and I welcome all of you to my channel Aspiring Banker Anvesha. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and also click the bell icon to get notified for the upcoming videos. I make videos on English for bank exams. So in this session today, I'm going to discuss some very important error detection questions. These questions are going to help you in your upcoming IBPS clerk mains examinations in CGCPO, RBI grade B, and also helpful for those who are going to appear for SSC examinations. Okay. So let's start. Before starting the session, I'm going to discuss something very interesting with you. Unacademy is bringing Summit 2.0 on 20th and 21st of February at 10 a.m. This is a free session for civil services preparation and is a sequel of Summit 1.0, which had received humongous response from you guys. So in these sessions, iconic speakers and toppers are going to come and deliver lectures to you, and these sessions are going to highly motivate you in your civil services preparation, and also these sessions are going to help you choose the right strategy and the right direction to your preparation. Also, these sessions are for those people, those candidates who are not able to decide whether they want to take up civil services as their career or not. So if you are really confused whether you should start preparing for your civil services examination, then also you should attend these sessions. Okay, the links to the sessions are given in the description box and also given in the comment section. Okay, go to the link and register. Use the coupon code Annie while registering. These sessions are absolutely for free and I don't want any of you to miss the sessions. Okay, let's solve the first question. So in these questions, you have to find out the grammatically incorrect parts. Okay, our behaviors and preferences are profoundly influenced. Now here we are talking about two things, behaviors and preferences, and that's why we have to use plural verb are. Okay, are profoundly influenced by our genetic makeup. So by plus doer, so the sentence is in passive voice, and that's why V3 has been used, third form of the verb. Okay, profoundly is an adverb for the verb influenced, right? Profoundly influenced by our genetic makeup, by factors in our environment that affect. Now here factors, this is a plural noun and that's why plural verb affect has been used. Okay, affect our genes and by other genes forced into our systems. As forced has been used, because of this word forced, into has been used. Okay, forced into our systems by the innumerable microbes. Innumerable means what? Many. Innumerable means many. So that's why plural microbes has been used that dwell inside us. So here microbes, this is plural and that's why plural verb dwell has been used. Okay, so this sentence is grammatically correct. So your answer is no error. Now let's move to the next sentence. California-based Rocket Lab has developed a technology. Rocket Lab, name of a lab, singular. That's why singular verb has been used. Okay, has. Now has or have or had are always followed by third form of verb. So develops is wrong here. Instead of develops, developed should be used. Has developed a technology which will, this technology will plus V1, so this is correct, which will deploy parachutes that catch. Parachutes plural and that's why plural verb catch. Okay, catch the body of the rocket. Catch what? The body of the rocket with a helicopter mid-air. Helicopter mid-air rather than using. Now here you have than. So than is followed by gerund. Prepositions are followed by gerund. Rather than using thrusters to help, so to plus V1, to help the rockets land. To help the rockets land as they. Okay, now whenever you have help is always followed by infinitive always followed by bare infinitive verb. Okay, remember this. Help is followed by bare infinitive. Bare infinitive means only V1. Only V1. Two will not be present. Only V1. Okay. So here if you see, you have help and that's why you have V1. So this is correct. Okay. The rockets land as they re-enter the environment, the atmosphere. So the rockets are entering the atmosphere. So you need a verb here. But this re-entry is a noun. So this is wrong. Okay. Instead of re-entry, you have to use re-enter, which is a verb. Re-enter the atmosphere. So the errors are in parts A and D. Your answer is A, D, option D. Okay. Next. Guys, don't forget to enroll in the Summit 2.0, which is a 2-day summit for civil services preparation and is available absolutely for free. So the links are given in the description box and also it is pinned in the comment section. I'm sure that this summit is going to motivate you highly for your civil services preparation. So don't miss this opportunity. Next. The term digital divide describes digital divide. Digital divide is a singular term. Okay, that's why singular verb describes has been used. Okay, the discrepancy among people who have access to and the resources to use new information. Now the meaning of access is too much or more than required. But here the sentence wants to mean that people who can reach new information, who can approach new information, who can use new information. And that's why the word access is incorrect here. Instead of access should be used. यहाँ पर जो सेंटेंस है वो ये बताने का कोशिश कर रहा है कि जो लोग हैं, ये जो लोग हैं वो जिनका एक्सेस है न्यू इन्फॉर्मेशन पे, मतलब जो यूज़ कर सकते हैं न्यू इन्फॉर्मेशन, नया इन्फॉर्मेशन जो यूज़ कर सकते हैं, जो नया इन्फॉर्मेशन तक पहुंच सकते हैं, तो इसलिए जो वर्ड है वो एक्सेस होना चाहिए, एक्सेस नहीं, क्योंकि एक्सेस का मतलब होता है बहुत ज़्यादा. ओके, फाइन. सो हु हैव एक्सेस टू, who have access to and the resources to use new information. Now this use is V1 and this is according to this 2. Okay, 2 plus V1. New information and communication tools. So who have access to new information and communication tools and who can use new information and communication tools. Okay, such as the internet and people, such as the internet, then comma, and people. Now here some discrepancy has the sentence talks about some discrepancy. Discrepancy means conflict. Okay, now there are two groups of people. I want you to read the sentence at first and understand. There are two groups of people who have access to and the resources to use new information and communication tools, and people who do not have the resources and access to the technology. So here the sentence describes two groups of people. One who have access to new information and the second is who do not have access. Okay, and it is mentioned explicitly that there are two groups. So you cannot use among, because among is used for more than two. Okay, you cannot use among here. Instead of among, you should use between. Okay, because here we are talking about two groups of people. Okay, so the errors are in parts A and B. This question was a bit tricky. Okay, I hope you have understood. Next, in this question you have to identify which of the bold words are incorrect, either contextually or grammatically, or the spellings are incorrect. Okay, Information technology IT and operational technology OT has plus V3, this is correct, has become a new forefront for clandestine operations and has opened vast opportunities for both espionage and sabotage. Okay, now espionage means spy operations. Okay, that is to secretly take information from a group or from a country. Okay, so here something is being done secretively. So the word clandestine is incorrect here. The spelling is incorrect. Instead of clandestine, the correct word will be clandestine. Clandestine means what? Clandestine means secret. And this is an adjective. Okay. So here you have the noun operations and this is an adjective for the noun operation, that is secret operations, covert operations. Okay. Covert. Okay. So this is incorrect. And has opened vast opportunities. Vast is correct. Vast is an adjective. And this is correct. Vast means huge opportunities for both espionage, that is spy, and sabotage. Now this word is incorrect. The spelling is incorrect. What is the right spelling? The correct spelling is sabotage. This means to destroy. Sabotage means destroying something. Okay, to completely destroy something. So here B and D, words B and D are incorrect. So your answer is option B. Now this question is very interesting and a new pattern question. In the following question, a sentence is given with a phrase or idiom highlighted in bold. Select the option given below that cannot replace the phrase in bold and mark that as your answer. Okay, so a phrase has been given highlighted in bold. Now from these options you have to select the option that cannot replace the phrase. Okay, till now you have been solving questions where you needed to find a phrase that can replace the highlighted phrase, but here you have to do just the opposite. Okay, the walled citadels in some early cities developed into elaborate palisades, walls and moats to protect the multitude of Iron Age and medieval cities throughout much of the country. Okay, so this means what? This means the walled citadels. The walled citadels will protect the multitude of Iron Age and medieval cities throughout the country, which means in every part of the country. Medieval cities all throughout the country. So all over the country is right, because this means all throughout the country. In every part of the country is correct. All through the country, this is also correct. Until the end of the country. Until the end of the country means what? Means until the country devastates or gets devastated. Until the country gets destroyed, or until the country vanishes, something of this sort. So this is incorrect. A is incorrect, that is you cannot replace with the phrase A. Okay, so that's why your answer is option A. Now next question. Contracted through the bite of an infected mosquito, malaria remains one of the leading causes of deaths around the world, accounting for an estimated 219 million cases from 87 countries. Okay. Contracted through. Contracted through means what? Contracted. Here this word contracted means to catch a disease or catch an infection. Okay, so now contracted through the bite of an infected mosquito, malaria. So malaria is contracted, or we catch malaria थ्रू द बाइट ऑफ एन इन्फेक्टेड मस्क्यूटो। मलेरिया कैसे होती है? कोई इन्फेक्टेड जो मस्क्यूटो है उसके काटने से मलेरिया होती है। तो कॉन्ट्रैक्टेड का मतलब होता है जब हम कोई डिजीज कैच करते हैं या हमें कोई बीमारी हो जाती है, ठीक है। सो हियर स्ट्रिकन बिकॉज ऑफ, स्ट्रिकन मीन्स व्हाट? स्ट्रिकन ऑल्सो मीन्स इन्फ्लिक्टेड। इन्फ्लिक्टेड, जब कोई बीमारी हो जाती है उसे कहा जाता है स्ट्रिकन, ओके। सो स्ट्रिकन बिकॉज ऑफ इज करेक्ट. Caused by the bite of an infected mosquito, this is also correct. Picked up by the bite, so malaria is picked up. Picked up मतलब हम उसे पकड़ लेते हैं, कैच कर लेते हैं इस बीमारी को. So we pick up the disease, okay. So this is also correct. Developed by the bite of an infected mosquito, this is also correct. Spreading out, what is the meaning of spreading out? Spreading out means to cover a large area, okay. Like I can say spread out the bed cover, ओके इसका मतलब क्या होता है कि जो बेडशीट है आपके पास उसे आप बिछा दो, उसे आप फैला दो, ओके. सो स्प्रेड आउट द बेड कवर टू cover a large area. So this is incorrect, okay. This is incorrect. So your answer is option E. Okay. Next question. His assistants have and are still doing excellent work for the organization even when they are going through such a financial recession. His assistants have. So you know after have you have to use V3. But what do you have here? Here you have ing. So here you need V3. His assistants have done and are still doing excellent work. Work is a noun and excellent is an adjective. Excellent work for whom? For the organization even when they are. They here has been used for assistants, okay. Even when they are, so they is plural, assistants is plural, and that's why plural they has been used, and they, this is plural, that's why plural verb are. They are going through. Going through means they are facing. Going through means facing. Facing such a financial recession. Recession is a noun and financial here is an adjective, okay. So this sentence has one error, okay. Next, Ahmed has been watching the Oscar nominated film The Slumdog Millionaire 3 times ever since I recommended it to him, okay. Ahmed is singular and that's why singular verb has been used. Now has been watching means what? Has been watching means continuous, means he started sometime recently, like if right now if it is 10 a.m. he started, suppose yesterday he has started. This is the timeline, just look at the timeline, and since yesterday he is continuously watching. But that is not the case, right? He has watched it 3 times, but it is not continuous. It is not continuous. It is not going on and on and on. It has stopped sometime. A movie, the duration of a movie is of 2 hours. So he has watched it for 2 hours. Then probably he has taken a break for a few days, and then he has watched it again for 2 hours, right? So this is wrong. Has been watching, this continuous tense is wrong. Instead of this, what should have been used? Ahmed has watched the Oscar nominated film The Slumdog Millionaire 3 times ever since I recommended it to him. So both the sentences have one error. So there are errors in sentences 1 and 2. This should be the correct option. There is an error in sentence 1. This is wrong. Why? Because sentence 2 also has an error. This is wrong because sentence 1 also has an error. There is more than one error. This is wrong in either of the sentences. This is wrong because both the sentences have only one error, okay. So option C is the correct one. So I hope you have enjoyed this session. If you have enjoyed and if you feel that this session has benefited you in some way, then please like the session, share the video with your friends, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also click the bell icon to get notified for the upcoming videos. I'll see you again in my next session. Bye.